Okay, it's 11 o'clock. I'm really tired. So let me just try to do one more thing for you girls. An intermediate move called the crucifix. The crucifix is a lot about securing, latching on with your legs and your feet. Your feet are your friend here, and really, really using them to save your life, basically, and not to scare anybody, but to keep you from obviously falling down, which you should definitely when you start out until you're very comfortable and secure. I've learned the hard way. I'm not going to deny that I've been stupid, because I have, and you know, taken my share of knocks, but that doesn't have to happen to you. So get a mat. It doesn't have to be an expensive one. Lay it down, some pillows, anything. Just be safe, okay, when you learn inverted moves until you're really good at them. And you know, because you know, pulling is fun, but it can be dangerous like most sports, so just be careful. Anyhow, so this is a lot of upper body strength to get you into the inverted position. But if you already know how to invert and do the inverted V, then you know how to get up like that into that position. You just haven't maybe let go yet and hung straight down, which is the scariest part, I mean, of this move, for sure. Once you let go of that fear, because I remember having that fear really bad. I remember maybe a weekend I started doing that, and I was stupid. I don't remember having anything down. Maybe I did. Maybe my brain is fogged from too many hits. But now, honestly, now if you want to be safe, just put something down, because I just remember being really scared. I think my first invert was like this. When I did get up, it was like this. And then it was like this. Because I was so afraid to let go and hang down. Because it's scary. It's a scary thought. You know, you got to protect your noggin. It's the only one we get in life. So, that being said, if you can do this comfortably, and you're used to the inverted position, and you're not afraid, or even if you know, and you're ready to take that next step, and you might be afraid, just put something down. That'll help calm you down a bit. And just remember, feet are your friend, and strength will get you up, and your legs and feet will keep you up. And I don't want to single anyone out, but Joel, I remember you with the 2 feet in front when you were doing an invert. It was really cute. But I never, like when I first tried it, I didn't even know what I was really doing so much. But I never did that. I don't see how that's comfortable or humanly possible, and I've still never tried it. I should try it for fun, but that was really cute though. But I'm glad that you finally got the 1 foot around each side. But, you know, we all live and learn. We all do our own things, and whatever works for you, except that particular thing, because you really need that latch with the feet. So 2 in front or 2 in back, that's going to get you flat on your back, okay? So what you want to do is, you get yourself up into the inverted position. You know, you can use your V if you're just used to that, or just get into your invert like this. That's your basic invert. You lock the feet, 1 this way in front of the pole, 1 on the other side, and you lock them. You lock them as tight as if your life depended on it, and you allow yourself to go down. Hello. That is what you got to do. I know, you know. I've done it a zillion times, no big deal, but you know what? It's still, you know, I mean, I do things sometimes where it might not look like I'm afraid, but there's a twinge of fear in the back of my mind at something. So, you know, believe me, I've been there, and I am there sometimes. But what you got to do is you got to get back into that. You know, if you're just used to doing the inverted V, no problem. Just do that. That even looks nicer. And then latch those feet, and your knees have to lock. Lock them and lock the feet. Very tight. You might get bruises. You probably will. And put your arms out. Just let your body go from this position, front of the pole, to this. That is the scariest part. The scariest part of the whole thing is going from that pole behind the arm to the pole in front of the arm, because as soon as it's in front, you don't have that, you know, safety net. It doesn't feel like you're secure anymore. you know that everything's hanging on those legs. So, have a sticky pull. Don't attempt it when it's really slimy. When it's really slimy, do your spins, do your dancing, get a little sweated up, and then go for this, just to be safe and to make sure you got enough grip. Because your legs and your knees, they got to really tighten up the clamp up and really hold that pull, because that's what you're relying on. So don't take your body away from the, like being like this with it around here until you know you're latched. When you feel securely latched, then move your body in front and let go. And let the pull just go and be behind, in front of your bosom. And, then you're free like a Superman, like the bird. So I will show you this in slow-mo. Okay, and again I'll show you where you're at the scary part. And what you got to do, you got to just check your positioning, because right now, of course, I could just flip up, do it, let go, and that's it, because I trust my legs and my grip. But before you can trust it and before you know that you got it, you got to really, really, really watch it and don't rush it. Okay, so here is doing it with being safe, the way that I know that you beginners who just learned to invert, who are going on to intermediate stuff, are afraid and are going to be cautious, okay? Let me do it the way that I know that you're going to do it, and that's the safe way to go about it. Latch, get those feet one around, this way and that way, the opposite. Clench those babies together, get those knees together like you never have before, and this is your safety net, because you could always go like this and save yourself. That is why it's so scary to let go. But once those legs are latched and you got a good grip, you'll be okay. Just like I said, pillows. So you'll be like this, and then you'll be like this, but then you move aside, let that arm go down, and this way. That's all it is. See? That's the only difference. So if you're here, you're only half a step away from freedom to your inverted crucifix. So that's what you want to do. So that is me showing you the safe, the slow, safe way that I want you guys to do it. And when you mastered it, this is your completed outcome. Of course, I just added that on, a Scorpio and then handstand down. But there's a zillion things you can do, and once my website's up, I'm going to teach you everything I know and more, because I'm going to keep learning and keep telling you and keep coming up with ideas. But for now, that's the inverted crucifix, and I wish you luck, and remember, be safe, and knees and feet, ladies, that's everything here. So be careful and have a good go at it.